Hi guys, it's Ian Coleman. It is Tuesday the 4th of May 2021, half 11 in the morning in the UK. We've just had our bank holiday Monday. For those of you that did work yesterday, or traded yesterday I should say, there were some ample opportunities to make some decent money. I took a long dollar CAD, long dollar Swiss. We'd spoken about at least a dollar Swiss trade the previous week. I also got into a Canadian yen short, which was the video that was posted over the weekend. Today, it's a bit boring, to be honest. I did believe that we were going to get a stalling in price action in the rise of the US dollar, but that hasn't happened. But what I have seen this morning, and what I'm in at the moment, and we'll be looking at fading if we get any small moves to the upside, is euro yen. But firstly, I just want to talk about the dollar. Let's go to the baskets. So this is what I was expecting to happen. The long-term picture is bullish, right? This is what we've been talking about. We've been talking about this leg up here. This is an 8-hour chart. We've got a morning doji star formation. We continue to move to the upside. Target levels are all the way up here, so there's plenty of scope for some pretty mixed and volatile price action as we move higher. However, I was looking at this morning, and I thought, are we going to correct lower in a deeper correction? So basically 5 waves up, if you like, if Elliott Wave enthusiast, not really that bothered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this sort of impulsive move to the downside. And what I was looking at when we were getting up to this sort of level, I believed, let's just put a fib on here, I was looking at this thinking this looks up really nice for a Gartley. So basically this would be the formation coming down to the bottom of this channel, and a 78.6% and a 127.2%. So really prime support. But we've just, if we look at this, we've just spiked higher than the previous high on the 3rd of May. So technically that call should be invalidated, but we can see that we're just starting to turn over again at the top. And if you look at euro dollar, we will go to that quickly. I still believe this is panning out. So opposite to the dollar index, we're moving lower to form this BC leg. Remember, the dollar index has got a BC leg to the upside. And then I was looking at this morning, and I thought, what I'd like to see is a higher correction. So basically looking up, sort of main wave, then up in this ABC, so the corrective wave being in 3 waves. But it didn't happen. Okay, we actually broke the low, but we are starting to see some upside momentum now. So let's just get rid of that for a second. 224 lining up with 78.6. So these, in fact, I should have noted that 261.8% and 88.6% is a bat formation. So that should indicate now, even though that dollar is just overstepped the mark, we should be looking at this pattern here. Okay, and that I believe will be in dollar strength, but sorry, dollar weakness, not euro strength. But what I'm looking for here, I'm looking to sell this leg. I don't want to be buying this leg because it could just drop all the way down without any decent sort of correction. So I'll be keeping an eye on this, and I'll be keeping an eye on this for a potential move lower. What I do have, which I quite like the look of, let's just go to euro. So big picture euro, or big picture euro is still single currency euro is still for a move down here. So I did take a euro sterling long short yesterday, without posting a video, excuse me, and that worked out quite well. I took some profit this morning, and I wish I'd stayed in it, but it was a winning trade. So looking for this leg to the downside, so that euro weakness. So even though euro dollar has got potential to move higher in that BC leg we just talked about, that should be dominated by dollar weakness, not by euro strength, as I just said. So still looking for euro to come lower. And then if we look at this, not the 8-hour chart, this chart, which is the 4-hour chart. This is again a cipher pattern. This is known as a crab formation, 361.8% and 161.8%. Are we going to make some sort of head and shoulders pattern? If we break down to here, this just looks like a flag. Let's change the color of that. It's hideous. You can't really see it. So there you go, flag formation. So a breakout of the flag formation, and we should get a decent run up in yen. So quickly get over to euro yen, because we might get past decent entry levels here. So at least a move to the upside on a break of this level here. So euro yen, let's get to it. Big picture. I always like big picture analysis, and that's why I've got all these different time frames. So monthly chart. Let's go to the monthly chart first. Close to a 78.6% fib, a very common fib level for returns or rejections, I should say, in price action. If we go to this, and this is the weekly chart, and this is one I really like. So we've got that 78.6% fib level here. I would like to see this move lower, possibly towards sort of 117.50. You can note here 127. 161.8%. So these levels are matching up really nicely for a butterfly formation. Now, if we go to this time frame, the 4-hour chart, we can see the completion of a 5-wave count, close to 261.8%. So we've got two fibs. We've got 78.6 on a weekly. We've got a 261.8% extension on the 4-hour chart. I'm just looking at current price action. We've got these outside bars. What we should see is at least a correction to the downside, but I actually think this could be a trend reversal, especially looking at the yen basket on the weekly chart. So I've got short of euro yen. I've actually written down the retracement level. 131.52 is the prime short entry as far as I'm concerned for euro yen. I'll be taking some off around the base, but I'm definitely, he says with conviction, going to be leaving some on for this bad boy, I hope. Okay guys, that's all I've really got today. Good luck, and I'll be back again soon with some more videos. Please follow me on YouTube if you get the chance. It's just Ian Coleman. Okay guys, thanks a lot.